Hi there everyone, this is Tracy from Flow Together, and today I'm here to give you 5 time-saving process tips. So if your days feel packed with things that you've got to do, but your to-do list doesn't seem to get any smaller, then this one's for you with these 5 tips. So my first tip is batching tasks. So it's proven that if you're going through the day and you'll type one email, then you'll go into your accountancy system and you'll send an invoice, and then you'll go onto your CRM and you'll update some tasks or customer data, and then you go back to an email again. That breaking of tasks and the type of task will cause you time. So you're wasting time doing that. So batch tasks together. If you're going to deal with emails, deal with your emails. Set aside some time to deal with them before you move on to a different type of task. Number 2, use simple automation. So simple automations, things like automatic invoice reminders, scheduling of your social media posts, all of these things automatically happening will mean that you're saving time. Tip number 3, create some quick start guides. So if you find that every day you're doing the same job over and over and over again, and you're repeating it or reinventing the wheel every time, then maybe you can put a template in place. So let's give you an example. You're going to send an email to a new customer inquiry. That email will probably say the same for every single customer that you have come to your business. So why not create a template? And then that template can be put into use and save you the time of having to retype the same thing over and over again. So templates are amazing for saving time. Tip number 4, set process checkpoints. It's really important when you've got processes within a business that you check them and you look at them and you review them frequently. So even if it was a mid-week review, for 5 minutes, look at the process to identify any bottlenecks. And very often you'll find that the bottleneck could actually be you. So if you want to identify them, you have to look at those processes, how they're working, and measure those processes. So set process checkpoints is tip number 4. And finally, tip number 5, document one process a week. Often when I talk to people, they say, I can't spare the time to put all these processes and document all these processes within my business. The reality is, by not having processes, you're wasting time. But it can seem like overwhelming if you've got to document all of your processes. So let's start with one a week. Focus on doing one process a week, and they don't have to be complicated. Think about the steps that you go through, and I would suggest starting with your customer onboarding process. That's the easiest one to start with. We're all bringing customers into our business, and it's the easiest one to say, when that customer contacts us, what do we do? And then what do we do next? And what do we do next? So documenting one process a week means that within 3 months, you're going to have 12 processes that have been defined and documented within your business. I hope you find these time-saving process tips useful, and here's to your business success this year and going forward.